Welcome to the Dating Kinky Podcast, a cast about love, sex, romance, and kink. There are few better feelings to me than to be in a group of people I love and have connected with, all enjoying each other's company, smiling, laughing, being sexy, and just getting along. I cultivate this in my life. I encourage it. I bring my people together to see how they click. And since I tend to be both busy and to need quiet and alone time, it's functional for me too. Any night that I can connect with 5 people I love is more efficient than a night when I can only connect with one person I love. Which sounds pretty awful stated that way, but it's true. I love the one-on-one times too, don't get me wrong. But I also love the group dinners, group travel, and so on because they offer so much bang for my buck, so to speak. And yes, I mean sex, but not always sex. I just mean being together and loving it because we love each other. And that dynamic is what I'm talking about today. Forced KTP is doing it wrong. I love KTP, kitchen table poly. Actually, I should say that I love KTN, kitchen table non-monogamy, because not all of my relationships are love-based, but that does not stop me from enjoying mixing and mingling them all with each other. And I love that, the way I do it. I love when it works naturally and people enjoy spending time with each other, traveling with each other, and petting on and loving each other. In my case, when they find others in my life sexy, it also creates more opportunity for fun times, which I also enjoy and encourage. But I do not force. Because a forced relationship of any sort, to me, is ick. And is pretty much the opposite of what I personally believe that polyamory or non-monogamy or kink relationships should be about. And often I feel like people want KTP or KTN as a sort of security blanket, like a workaround for communication that goes awry. If they know me, they can ask about my partner. No. If my relationship with you is not natural and isn't strong and isn't our relationship or friendship or whatever, I'm not there for you to chat about my partner because that's a violation of their trust in me. And then there are the feelings of being used or cultivated for a reason outside of being a friend or more to wonderful, awesome me. Gross. I wouldn't want to do that to another human either. When I do KTP or KTN, I simply invite people. I don't tell them. I don't harangue them. I don't make rules. I invite them. Hey, want to go to the movies with my girlfriend and I? Some friends and I are hosting a potluck. Want to join us? A bunch of people in my queue are heading out for dinner. Want to hang? And so on. Then, if connections are made, they are made. If they aren't, well, we still have our relationship, however that shapes up, whatever that becomes. Is really quite simple. In fact, KTP or KTN to me just looks like friendship. And whoever thought you could force people to become friends? Oh. Wait. Never mind. People obviously do, or I'd never be talking about this to begin with. What are your thoughts? if you're non-monogamous, do you prefer KTP, KTN, or do you work better in parallel situations? Or maybe a mix of whatever feels right? Have you ever felt like someone was trying to force a bond or friendship or relationship on you that wasn't happening naturally? How did that go? Thank you for joining me today. If you loved this episode, please share it with others who would enjoy it. And please do join me on our new apps available in the Google Play and Apple App Stores. Dating Kinky is built by Kinksters for Kinksters, poly, queer, trans folk, and anyone not quite vanilla, and it's free. Find me on FetLife as Nookie Notes, and on Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, and Medium as Dating Kinky. We are on Instagram as Dating Kinky Official, all one word. Have a kinky day, and I'll catch you next episode.